Moonlit matchmaker, I beg you, grant me a single.
Red thread of fate.
I don't want my husband from my past life to love another woman in this one.
Ah, didn't I already tell you? Interfering with mortal fate? Meddling in human bonds. That is the gravest taboo. Aren't I undergoing my heavenly tribulation? Why has a woman shown up? Is this a romantic trial I must face? This is too much.
If only you would make this match. I am willing to repay you, immortal, with the secret arts of the Bliss sect.
The secret arts of the Bliss sect. What man could resist such a test? Sigh. In my life, I cannot bear to see a beauty weep. Perhaps I should agree for now. Miss, come here. Miss, the Bliss sect arts, to what level have you cultivated them? Perhaps we should discuss them in depth.
Ethan Carter failed his tribulation. You are sentenced to the mortal world to comprehend worldly dust. Endure 10,000 years of arduous cultivation before you may return to the celestial realm.
No. No man could withstand such a test, right? I know my limits. I'm well aware of them. So this is Mortal World. The original host was a young master who'd been wandering outside for over a decade. The Carter family looks pretty wealthy.
Ethan.
With looks and a figure like this is my sister? How many men would she enchant? And this chest.
Ethan, you... No, wait. Ethan just now didn't speak. Could it be I can hear his thoughts?
Sis, what's wrong? I haven't done anything bad, have I?
Ethan, you just returned to the Carter family. It's easy to get tempted. I don't blame you. But you must not be distracted by all this. Keep your mind on your studies and career. Only then can you inherit the family estate. Understood?
I understand, sis. My ambitions are high. I definitely won't be fooled by a pretty face. Not at all.
Good that you know. Ethan, this is Dad's new wife. Mind your words.
Ethan, you're finally back. Your father missed you so much. You're finally home to inherit the estate. You suffered a lot out there, didn't you?
She knew 3 years ago. I was in that orphanage in the South District. Yet she hooked up with Butler Warren, used a steamed bun to shut him up, to keep him quiet, hid it from my dad. Now she's putting on an act. Think I'm an easy target? Like hell I am.
What did you say?
You said your stepmom hooked up with our chief steward Warren?
Dad, I don't think I said anything out loud.
Old man Carter, Butler Warren is our son-in-law Logan's distant relative. How could I possibly be involved with him?
Dad, Uncle Warren was actually introduced to our family by me. You tell me, how could I ever do something so immoral?
What's really going on? And why can I hear Ethan's inner thoughts?
Ethan, do you not like me? If you're not used to calling me Mom, you can call me Aunt Lydia, just like Claire does. Look at this child. Your hands are so rough. You must have suffered a lot.
This Lydia Bennett, no wonder she's even younger than my sister. Her skin is so smooth and tender. Though she's young, she dresses maturely, a completely different style. No wonder my old man couldn't resist.
You...
Ethan! Aunt Lydia and Dad have been living together for 3 or 4 years now. She's our elder. You mustn't get handsy with her.
Who's getting handsy? She's the one who touched me first. I haven't even asked her to give me back my innocence yet.
Old Man Carter, look at this child. Does he have some deep prejudice against me? Maybe I should apologize to him. It's all my fault. I didn't look for him these 3 years, leaving him in an orphanage, suffering so much.
Right. Maybe Ethan just can't accept what Lydia said. What nonsense are you spouting? You're his stepmother. Even if apologies are needed, he should be the one apologizing to you.
What a fake sweetheart. Looks like I can't blame my old man for being weak. It's really that my young stepmother is a master at this.
Exactly. Just because you're back now, you think you can run wild with no one to stop you? Apologize to Aunt Lydia now.
Like hell I will. But this so-called dad of mine, he clearly can't perform. Whose child is it in Lydia's belly? Whose is it? Could it be his?
You!
Logan Drake. Lydia is my wife, your mother-in-law. When did you ever touch her?
Logan Drake, you explain this to me.
Dad, Claire, who's been filling your heads with this nonsense? How could I possibly ever lay a hand on Aunt Lydia? That's absolutely impossible.
Then how is she pregnant?
Pregnant? Dad, I really don't know anything about this.
Old Man Carter, what nonsense are you talking? Who told you I was pregnant?
Yeah, Dad. Aunt Lydia and I are innocent. Besides, I'm so loyal to Claire. How could I do such a thing?
Why not? Old Man Carter had his head turned by a pretty face, married a gorgeous stepmother, but he couldn't satisfy her wandering eye, so she found someone else. Wait. Logan Drake actually has a congenital condition? He couldn't father a child. Then whose child is it really?
So that's why, from our wedding night, he insisted on separate rooms. Now it all makes sense. It all adds up. Dad, Logan, is impotent.
How does she know? I hid it so well.
So that's it.
You see, Old Man Carter? Logan is like that. How could I have anything with him? You've wronged me.
Master, dinner is ready.
All right, enough. Let's drop it. Let's eat. Tell Miles to join us.
All this delicious food. What should I try first?
Mom.
Miles is back. Let's eat.
So this is the adopted son my dad took in 4 years ago, Miles Parker.
Since you're back, join us for dinner.
Wait. There's a red thread of fate between the two of them. So all this time, the child in my stepmother's belly is actually Miles Parker's?
What?
Here, Miles, have some more. Build up your strength.
What's wrong here? You look so pale. Eat up. Calm down.
Don't act rashly. That was just Ethan's wild speculation, but his confident tone and Aunt Lydia and Miles Parker's strange reactions make it hard not to think the worst. Old Man Carter.
You should eat too. The children are all here. Why are you looking at me? Ethan just got back.
He's bound to be full of hostility towards them. Perhaps it really was just Ethan's wild guess, if I'm not mistaken.
Under the table, Lydia Bennett's foot is resting on Miles Parker's leg. What's wrong, old man Carter?
Is the food not to your liking?
Lydia,
Why is your foot on his leg? Oh, old man Carter.
My leg was a bit itchy, so I stretched it out and asked Miles to scratch it for me. Your leg itches?
I think it's not your leg that's itching. Miles Parker, I've raised you all these years, given you food and clothes, and you dare to fool around with my wife?
Dad, what are you talking about?
You want me to spell it out? Just now, you used your crotch to clamp her leg. What's going on?
Well, Mom's leg was itchy, and her feet are always cold. I was just warming them. Pure filial piety, Dad.
What a loving mother and dutiful son. Truly touching.
Victor, what's wrong with Dad today? Why so angry? Miles and Aunt Lydia.
Shut up!
Victor Carter, you heartless man. I've been with you 5 years. Do you know how much I've suffered?
Suffered how?
You dare ask? These 5 years? Your passion for me never lasted 3 minutes. I'd go get water, and you'd be asleep. I wanted to give you children. But are you even capable? You!
There's still hope. Dad just needs some tonic to strengthen himself. Otherwise, if he falls into a hole, he might easily get bullied inside.
Watch your mouth in front of the child.
I wanted children with you too, but you're incapable. So I can only see Miles as my own son now. I treat him as my emotional anchor. Yet you think of me that way?
Was I overthinking it? Maybe Ethan just got back and feels inferior to Miles Parker, so he's resentful, and that's why he thinks like that. Lydia, oh, this whole time, I've been too busy. I let my imagination run wild. Ah.
The tears come on cue. The Academy Awards owe you an Oscar statuette. My old man is really dense. Last night, those two were so loud you could hear them outside. A real war of words, clashing back and forth, and they even got into a physical fight.
So,
Last night wasn't Claire.
Dad,
The sounds from the room.
Miles, your father's getting old. He's paranoid and suspicious. Did he scare you?
Old man Carter's old. His eyesight's failing, fine. But my sister didn't notice either. Such a fierce physical fight, wouldn't it leave marks?
What?
Mom, don't blame Dad.
Those two cheaters are just too much.
Mom, it's fine. I'm just Dad's adopted son. A little unfairness is nothing. As long as you keep a good relationship with your father, I'll do anything.
Oh, Miles, you silly boy. What nonsense are you saying?
What are you doing? Look at you two. Can't you let anyone eat in peace? You're so ridiculous. Why don't you just get on the table and put on a live show for everyone?
Bastard.
Old man Carter. What are you doing to me, Miles?
Wife, what's going on?
Dad punishing his son. Problem?
Shameless. Lydia, work it out yourselves. Explain this. Where did these marks come from? You two making eyes at each other right in front of me is one thing, but these love bites, how exactly did you get them?
Looking to him for help? Let's see what excuses you two cheaters can come up with.
Old man Carter. Miles. He's at that hot-blooded age. At his age, his temper runs hot. Dating a girl and leaving a few marks is totally normal.
Right. I'm seeing someone.
A girlfriend. Why didn't you say so earlier?
Me?
It's not a bad thing. Bring her home to meet us.
Yeah, this is good news, Miles. I support you.
Don't make trouble.
She's conservative. She's still a student. And I thought you'd disapprove, so I kept it quiet. Well, this was also last night. She didn't mean to.
Student.
Right. Put on the schoolgirl outfit. Stepmom as a student?
What
What's
even
JK?
is that? Old man Carter. You're really worked up today. What's got you so angry, so paranoid? Rein in that temper of yours. If you don't calm down now, then tonight I'll be in for it.
Lydia. So well behaved. How could she do such a thing? I'm getting more and more suspicious. This, Miles. Just now, Dad was impulsive. Since you're dating, bring her back and let us meet her.
It's okay, Dad. I know.
My old man is so gullible. If he knew Lydia bought that to boost Miles's libido, specially bought purple lingerie, could he still handle it?
What clothing?
Lingerie. The purple one.
When did you buy it behind my back?
Old man Carter, wasn't it 3 months ago when I was preparing a gift for our anniversary that I bought it specially, thinking I'd wear it for you to surprise you?
Surprise? Our anniversary was over 10 days ago. I haven't even seen a scrap of it. You surprise me? Go, find that outfit and bring it to me.
Old man Carter, I can't find that dress anymore.
Such a meaningful gift, and you don't even know where it is?
If you can't find it, just buy another one.
Can't find it? Is she really looking for it? She just took it off. Didn't even have time to wash it. Want to know the truth? Go check Miles's room. You'll find out.
Dad, sis, why are you looking at me?
That dress, is it in your room?
Dad, this is no joke. How could Mom's dress be in my room?
Old man Carter, Miles is your son. How can you suspect him? I can't live like this.
A lawful wife and a biological son wouldn't, but you two aren't. A stepmother and an adopted son, constantly clashing and fighting. That's perfectly reasonable.
Wife, let's not get involved. Maybe we should head back first.
Dad. Since Miles claims it's not in his room, let's go check. If it's not there, that'll prove Miles is innocent.
No, sis, no, you're... Oh, no. What do I do? I was so tired last night, I didn't tidy up. It's still under the pillow.
Ah! You're going to get me killed! Think of something quick. Husband, this is the child's private space. If you just barge in and rummage through it, you'll hurt his self-esteem. How can he face anyone after this?
In my own house, what self-esteem? Move aside.
Hey!
Old man Carter, I told you, you're just being paranoid. How could Miles and I possibly have something going on? Husband, I know you've been under a lot of pressure lately, but no matter what, you shouldn't suspect Miles and me.
Yeah, Dad, look, if we were doing that, what kind of person would I be?
Miles, even though I'm not your birth mother, in my heart, I've always treated you as my own.
Dad, I don't blame you. As long as you and Mom are okay, I'm fine with anything.
Miles. Dad was too rash. That was too rash.
Oh, Dad. Where's that sharp business sense you always had? Maybe not on the surface, but perhaps right under Miles's pillow.
The pillow.
It must be under the pillow.
Darling, how did you and Dad know?
Old man Carter, are you done yet? In front of so many people, exposing Miles's privacy. Do you want him to live with any dignity?
Privacy? I'd like to see what kind of privacy he has. Move.
Hey! I won't. Today, if you want to search his room, you'll have to go. Over my dead body.
The more you act like this, the more it proves you're hiding something. Get out of my way.
No.
No!
Ah!
Ouch.
If Dad being cheated on is really proven, the Carter family's reputation will be ruined. Even if it's true, we can never admit it. Miles Parker, you and Aunt Lana?
What? What did you say? This is Aunt Lana's clothes. Didn't you just say You had a purple piece?
That's right, dear. Mine doesn't look like this.
Miles Parker! I'm asking you, whose is this really? Why is it under your pillow?
This.
Master, yes. I'm sorry. It's mine. I accidentally left it behind. Last night, when I was tidying up young Master Miles' room, it must have fallen from my apron without me noticing. I was busy with other chores and forgot about it.
Don't tell me even Aunt Lana, still full of charm, is involved with him too? That Miles Parker? He's something else. He looks young, but his skills are impressive. He's aiming to conquer them all, planning to take over the entire household mess.
Lana, is this true?
Yes, Master.
Whoa! How come Dad and Aunt Lana also have a red thread of fate? The two of them. Aunt Lana is a bit older, but she's gentle and kind. Thinking about it, my dad isn't getting a bad deal. My old man, though his equipment is old and worn out, practically useless. But when it comes to his own comfort, he sure doesn't let himself suffer. Sis, why are you pushing me? It's not like I hid the clothes.
Victor, now you must believe there's nothing going on between Miles and me. Miles, you really are. I know your father is busy, but in the future, be more careful. Don't do things that might upset your father.
Mom, don't worry. Dad's been under a lot of stress lately. I understand. I'll be more careful from now on.
These two, how long will they keep this up? Like little kids. One's a joker, the other's a troublemaker. It just never ends. Ow. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
So you do feel pain? If you didn't speak, no one would think you're mute.
I wasn't speaking either.
From now on, focus your mind on your career. Think about how to inherit the Carter family estate. Stop thinking about all this nonsense. Let's go.
Aunt Lana. Where did you learn this massage technique? It feels really good. Teach me sometime. Let me also.
Ethan Carter, do you still want to return to the celestial realm? We've bound you to a system. Hurry up and cultivate to 10,000 years of power, or else don't come back.
Due to Ethan Carter's laziness and lack of ambition, the justice and redemption system has been bound. Experience the mortal dust, sever 99 ill-fated bonds, and simultaneously cultivate 10,000 years of power. Then you may return to the celestial realm.
Sever ill-fated bonds? But when people are deeply in love, me barging in doesn't seem right either.
Mission failure will result in host Ethan Carter receiving a death punishment.
However, women involved in relationships not accepted by morality and ethics must be separated. But system, if you have no grain, you can't even call a chicken.
Host, please claim the current mission item. A beauty renewal pill, beautifies skin and fades scars and marks.
What? Is that it? System, you're way too stingy. Lydia Bennett's ill-fated bonds run deep. Give her a little taste of reward. And then, naturally, educate her thoroughly a few times, making her willingly sever her ties with Miles Parker and the others. Problem solved. Isn't it?
First mission issued. Redeem stepmother Lydia Bennett. Her relationships with several Carter family members are chaotic. Host Ethan Carter must help Lydia Bennett establish sound values and worldview, providing proper value guidance. Detected. Lydia Bennett's current morality score, -100. Punishment mechanism triggered. Host Ethan Carter must use slaps to discipline Lydia Bennett severely. Each slap increases morality score by 0.5 and raises her favorability towards the host.
Morality score. Isn't this just like persuading a courtesan to reform, or dragging a respectable widow into the mud? And one slaps can increase her favorability towards me? This kind of taking advantage of someone's plight. I won't do it.
Ethan Carter, will you do it or not? You dare defy me!
Ouch. Like it had a mind of its own.
This system is a justice and redemption mechanism. Every time you discipline Lydia Bennett, you'll gain a a year of cultivation. Are you in? If you won't, plenty of others will.
I'm in. I'm in.
Husband, I'm heading out. You behave at home. Ethan Carter, what are you doing in our room?
Your room? Isn't this Miles Parker's room?
Where's my husband?
Oh, you mean your husband? He's out on a business meeting, not back yet.
A business meeting?
What? You're allowed to be with Miles Parker, but my dad can't have a meeting outside?
I was talking about Miles Parker.
Oh. Ha ha ha. So Miles Parker is your husband, huh? You call him husband so proudly. You tricked my dad into adopting him as a son, but really, he's just the kept man you funded for 4 years. You feed and house him well every day, and even call him husband. You must be exhausted, living your life like a slut. Up early every day, and making such a racket. Hey, I'm asking you, aren't you tired of acting every single day? Tell me, how much of my dad's money have you spent on that kept pretty boy?
Who's funding him? What nonsense are you spouting?
Haha, not admitting it is fine. He's just a kept man anyway. Beat him up, and he can't leave for the money. In the end, he can only endure it. Hey, he ended up beaten by me, black and blue, and could only say he fell. Only thing is, he probably won't be able to touch you for days.
Where is he?
I want to see him. He's quite possessive. Knocked him out and dumped him outside.
You.
With him gone, we can have a proper chat, right?
You. What nonsense are you spouting?
Aunt Lydia, this is no nonsense. I just divined that on this part of your rear, there's a dark mole.
Ethan Carter, you ill-bred brat. You dared to peek while an elder changed clothes? Utterly dirty-minded.
I, Ethan Carter, am an upright man. Don't you spout such rubbish.
That mole's location is so private. Besides Old Man Carter and Miles Parker, there's absolutely no way a third person could know. Could it be this kid installed cameras in the house? But he only returned yesterday.
Scared now? I said I can divine things. It's 8 now. I also foresee that tonight at 9, you're going to the clubhouse to play cards. And you're about to get ready to leave now.
You can even divine that?
Of course. Usually, you always lose money, right?
Usually, the people I play cards with aren't just celebrities and big shots. Reclusive heiress, I always lose to them. You can really help me?
Of course. Miss Bennett, I know you hate losing. I can help you. But you'll have to let me give you a good spanking first. Then I'll tell you how to make money without even lifting a finger. And I can also help you remove that mole.
Really?
Absolutely. Just do as I say.
Ava, don't you think today Lydia's luck is strangely good? She hit a triple big win.
Boom. Lydia, you must have a secret master helping you. Who is it? Introduce them to us.
Just a coincidence. I win again. My apologies. Big 4 wins. My apologies, everyone.
Sigh.
I actually won so much money. Could that kid Ethan really have the power to foresee the future? Maybe. He really can remove that mole on my butt.
Ah, Lydia, oh Lydia. The beauty renewal pill is ready. Just waiting for you. What have you done? In the old days, right now, I'd probably be teaching a lesson to some lesser immortal peeking at Celine bathing. Looks like she's hooked.
Ethan Carter.
Hey, Aunt Lydia. It's late at night. Why aren't you with my dad playing that crawl on the floor game? What brings you here?
Ethan, here's the thing. I wanted to ask you. You said earlier today you could help me get rid of that mole. Was that true or not?
Ah, that spot, no one else can see it. Why bother with it? Go back to bed, all right?
Hey, Ethan, this spot, others might not see it, but it's as big as a fingernail, and it's raised. It really bothers me. I know you must have a way, don't you?
Sigh. All right, fine. This is called a beauty renewal pill. I learned how to make it when I was wandering around studying with a physician back then. Since you are my stepmother, I'll reward you with one. Now go back. I need to sleep. Just wait. She'll be begging me soon enough.
It really did get smaller, and my skin all over has become much more smooth and firmy. Ethan, you must have more, right? I want this mole gone completely. Give me a few more, please.
Ah, I make those pills myself. Every pill I make is one less I have.
Ethan, just give me a few more. I'll pay for them.
I'm the Carter heir. Money's no issue.
Then, what do you want?
Well, I could give you some. But if I say it out loud, she might think I'm a pervert.
Name your price. If I have it, it's yours. Anything.
Hey, you said it. Let me teach you a lesson.
Teach me. Ethan, be clear. Aunt Lydia doesn't understand.
Let me slap you a few times.
Ethan! Ethan, I'm your stepmother. You want to slap me? I've treated you and Claire as my own children, given you my all.
Given your all? You just want to empty my dad's pockets, don't you?
You!
3 days ago, in the presidential suite, what were you doing? The day before yesterday, in our garage. What were you doing? And every time my dad is away on business, closing those big deals. Aren't you? And that kept man of yours, Miles Parker, at home, working on your own little deals? Both involve hard work. But yours is much harder, isn't it?
How do you know?
Never you mind how I know. If you want me to keep quiet, pack your things and get out of the Carter family. Don't ruin my dad's happiness for the rest of his life.
Ethan, I have my reasons, you know. Who'd want to leave home with a gambling father, a sick mother? Otherwise, why would I, a young woman in my prime, ever leave my hometown to come here and marry a man 20 years older who can't even satisfy me?
A sick mother, a gambling father, a brother in school, and my broken self. That does sound a bit pitiful, but that line, where have I heard it before? Enough. Aunt Lydia, save those tears for your other men, okay?
Fine then, Ethan. Let's just get started. Ethan, are you done lecturing? Can you give me the pill now?
Huh? What pill? Did I promise you a pill after I finished teaching you a lesson?
How can you go back on your word?
Me? Go back on my word? I only promised to keep your affair a secret and to teach you a lesson for my useless dad. That was the deal. When did I ever say I'd give you a pill?
You're bullying me.
Hey, you volunteered for it just now. I didn't force you. Besides, you've caused so much harm to our family. I'm in a foul mood. If you want the pill, you'll have to let me teach you another lesson. 1 pill per lesson.
Ethan Carter, you're shameless.
Shameless? Ha! Look at what you've done. Just look at yourself. And you call me shameless? I'm warning you. If you keep insulting me, my temper won't cool down.
Ethan, I was wrong before. I know I was wrong.
You're not sorry. You're scared. Fine. Tell me then, what exactly were you wrong about?
I shouldn't have brought Miles Parker into the Carter home. And you shouldn't have deceived old man Carter.
Now tell me, how should you change?
That Miles Parker is a man I kept. A kept man without money will just run off on his own, so I plan to cut off his funding. Are you satisfied now?
Satisfied? Just like that? You think that's enough for me? You used my dad's money to fund that kept man for 4 years, and you just let him run off? I'm warning you. If you don't give him some punishment, then I'll punish you. You have no awareness at all. It seems the lesson I just gave you wasn't enough.
Ethan,
I don't want to. Fine. Go on then. Go ahead.
Ethan Carter, you despicable, shameless, lying cheat.
Ha! Hey, take it or leave it. Anyway, people lining up for my medicine or to buy from me are a dime a dozen. I don't need you.
Wait!
What? Changed your mind? Willing now?
Ethan, I'm willing. It's just, can you go easier this time? You hit me so hard last time. Please, go easier on me.
You dare talk back? It seems the lesson just now wasn't enough. Get over there and kneel, now.
Aren't you afraid of working yourself to death?
The world's gone mad. System, can I use the leather whip? I'll whip her to death. Teaching her once can boost half a year of cultivation. Guess my art is too weak. If only I had a supreme one, each lesson could grant a full year's cultivation. This time, I'll teach her good.
Make Lydia Bennett drop 50 morality points to obtain the Supreme Primal Cultivation Art. Genesis Reforging Art.
Celestial cultivation realms are Meridian Awakening, Spirit Sea, Manifest Form, True Insight, Primal Unity. What I used before was just a Manifest Form realm art, and I was already rivaling Celestial Immortals. With a Primal Unity art, how strong would I be then? Who knew teaching Lydia had this perk? Heh. No way I'll slack off. Now, I'll teach her till she begs.
Coming back for more?
Here I come.
Lydia Bennett morality plus 20. Current morality score minus 80.
This one time boosted 4 years of cultivation, closer to 10,000 years. If I'd known sooner teaching Lydia boosted cultivation, I wouldn't have needed exile. I'd have come down ages ago.
A beauty renewal pill.
Hey,
What do you mean? Do you keep your word or not?
I've got plenty more in stock. Aren't you curious how many?
What do you mean?
Again, I'll give you 3 of these beauty renewal pills.
Miles, turn on the light.
Hey,
Dad,
Hmm.
what's all that racket from Ethan's room in the middle of the night? Such a commotion.
That boy has been running wild outside. Claire, when you have time, teach him some manners.
Yes, Dad.
Ah!
that's Mom's voice. Brother-in-law, Ethan's in there bullying our mom.
Am I hearing right, Miles?
How could I be wrong? Ethan, that bastard, he's taking advantage of our absence to bully Mom in there. Listen to how much pain Mom's in. She's crying out so loud.
Today, I'll tear him apart. Today, I'll beat that beast to death.
Dad!
Calm down first.
Yes, Dad. Please calm down. Let's see what's happening first. What if it's another misunderstanding?
Oh, enough, Ethan. Do you plan to bully me all night? It hurts.
Do you even have any sense of honor? A deal's a deal. Turn your face this way.
Dad, listen. Ethan is using his position to bully the young stepmother at home. Right in front of you.
Hey, Dad!
Ethan, you're done for this time.
That'll teach you. Let you run wild? A multi-billion-dollar project. Let you turn the Carter family into a complete mess. Do you remember now?
Yes, Ethan. I know I was wrong.
Ah, what are you doing here? Why aren't you asleep? What are you doing in my room? Hold a whole panel discussion?
You.
Lydia Bennett's morality score increased by 10. Current morality score, minus 70.
We.
How dare you ask us? What were you doing?
Ethan, you beast! How dare you bully my mom?
Victor. Miles. What is this?
Mom, why did you let him bully you?
Which I saw Ethan bullying me.
Just now he was.
Ethan was just giving me a beauty treatment. Don't talk nonsense if you don't understand.
What beauty treatment?
And, Miles Parker, I'm warning you. We are mother and son. And we're close in age. Don't get handsy. What kind of behavior is this?
What's going on? Lydia, why does she suddenly seem like a different person?
Lydia, are you okay?
I'm fine, Victor. Let me tell you, Ethan knows medicine. He got rid of my mole. It's completely gone. You can see it later in our room.
Lydia, this woman, she's quite perceptive. After some beating and scolding, a bit of teaching, she's much more obedient now. As the ancient said, spare the rod and spoil the child. It indeed makes sense.
Old man Carter, it's getting late. Let's go back to our rooms and rest.
Stop! Mom, you were just with Ethan, alone together here, and made such a big commotion. Aren't you going to explain to Dad?
Miles Parker, who do you think you are? Why should I explain to you? On the contrary, what is there to explain to you? I was privately disciplining Aunt Lydia. She didn't obey discipline, so I gave her a hard whipping lesson. Now she's submissive. Is that it?
You! Dad, did you hear that? His filthy language and the slapping sounds just now, and Mom's cries. He must be up to something. And you just let it go?
What slapping sounds and cries? You must have misheard. We didn't hear anything just now. Honey, did you hear anything?
No. Anyway, I didn't hear anything. Dad, did you hear anything?
I didn't hear anything either. It's the middle of the night. Everyone, go back to sleep.
Mom, Dad, hey! Hey, you all! Ethan, what did you do to my mom?
Enough. Everyone's gone. Stop pretending. Who doesn't know you're the kept man she's kept for years? You're about to be kicked out the door. Worry more about yourself. Go get some sleep. Oh, besides, even if Lydia and I had something, do you think my prideful old man would admit in front of everyone that his head is sporting a bright green prairie? We're all adults. Use your brain.
Ethan Carter, we'll see about this.
My old man? Where does he get the stamina? That multi-billion project last night, he talked about it all night. My head is still buzzing from it. I, the god of matchmaking, am no decoration. I calculated before. Aunt Lana is clearly a decent woman, with an extremely proper private life. So why is it that between her and my old man, that red thread is so tangled, so fiercely knotted? Aunt Lana, let me be straight with you. Did you seduce my father?
Young master, you mustn't say such things. I'm just a servant. I just wanted to take good care of the master.
Tsk. You look like a lovesick maiden. Seems like true love. Well, that's fair. Dad is in his prime and wealthy. What woman could resist that? So, that purple lingerie in Miles Parker's room, you took the blame to protect Dad's reputation. Afraid it'd get out, right?
In big families, this isn't rare. The head is busy with work, the wife gets lonely, finds some male favourites for fun. It happens. I just didn't want master to be embarrassed.
Huh. Aunt Lana is not just broad-minded, she's truly magnanimous. Dad really found a treasure. She's 100 times better than that shameless fool Lydia Bennett.
Miss Parker,
Aunt Lana,
young master, this is the eldest Parker daughter, Miss Sophia Parker. Originally, master, the fiancé arranged for young master Miles Parker, is now yours. Now that you're back, she's yours.
Ethan Carter. Ethan Carter. Ethan Carter. Since our families have arranged this marriage, I need to make something clear. This is just a marriage alliance. Don't get the wrong idea. You do your thing, I'll do mine. This 10 million, if you agree to not interfere with each other, sign this, and I'll marry you.
What a knockout figure. And a top-tier face, too. A beauty like this, in this life, just for looking, not touching, what a waste.
Aunt Lana, did you hear something?
No, I didn't.
But, come to think of it, the Parker family is one of the 4 great families alongside the Carters. They're a major house. Only offering $1.4 million? That's so stingy.
What's going on? Could it be I can hear Ethan's thoughts?
Deal. You do your thing, I'll do mine.
He was gone for 20 years. Just got back. Any other man, hearing such a demand, would be very reluctant. How could he agree so readily?
This woman, she looks delicate and well-proportioned, with a full figure, but she's 24 and still untouched? Clearly knows nothing of romance.
How does he even know that?
What a shame. That perfect tiny waist and those flawless legs. But if we live together, something's bound to happen. You won't be able to run then.
Thinking such things in broad daylight. What a dirty-minded creep.
As long as we don't interfere, I get about $1.4 million for free. This Miss Parker is truly beautiful and kind-hearted, a real money-spending angel.
Ethan, why are you staring at this card and smiling? Hurry up and transfer the money.
Transfer what money? Isn't this the fee you gave me for us each doing our own thing?
It's for you. Ethan, this is the bank card for you to transfer the money. Getting married requires a bride price. Since I've agreed to this marriage alliance with you, of course you have to pay this $1.4 million.
You give me $1.4 million and we still each do our own thing?
That's perfectly normal. I, the Parker heiress, marrying someone of your status. Asking for $1.4 million is already doing you a favor. In today's society, women are independent. I'm marrying you, not becoming your property. So not interfering with each other is the most basic respect. But the proper ceremony and bride price, you can't skimp on a single penny.
So you want the money, but I have to pay the bride price? You want all the rights, but the duties? You don't want any of them. This isn't marrying a wife, it's marrying such a nightmare to deal with, and you want a salary on top of that?
That voice again. He's actually cursing me in his mind, a nightmare to deal with. Detected. The original Sophia Parker has severely distorted values, triggering the justice and redemption system. Host, please note, in the face of unreasonable demands, you must deliver a profound lesson to correct your values. Reward, 5 years of cultivation. Sophia Parker's current morality score, -30. Furthermore, the punishment mechanism is triggered. Punish Sophia Parker. 1 slap equals 1 year of cultivation. Host, do your best.
5 years of cultivation as a reward. Then I'll take this seriously. Miss Parker, you call this normal?
Isn't it normal?
Normal? Hell no.
Young master.
You dare hit me?
I'm hitting exactly someone like you, a shameless egoist. You want to use the Carter family's money to fund your so-called female independence? Sophia Parker, let me tell you, if you want to enter the Carter family, first straighten out all those crooked values of yours. This agreement, in my eyes, doesn't allow taking money without work. If you want the bride price, first learn how to be a decent human being.
Sophia Parker's morality score +10. Current score -10. He's lecturing me. Ever since I was little, not even my parents have ever laid a finger on me. But why, after that slap, do I feel something different? I actually think what he said makes some sense. This man seems very different from other men.
This woman, I slap her face. She doesn't slap back, and she's getting off on this.
So this is what it feels like to be disciplined. Was I really in the wrong before? If I do as he wants, will he stop hitting me? But being disciplined by him, it kind of makes me...
Is this woman enjoying being hit?
He actually called me adorable in his thoughts. All my life, not even the Parkers' business rivals have ever humiliated me like this. This is an arranged marriage set by our elders. You don't want to give me the bride price? Don't you want to marry me? You'd better think carefully. There's a line of men waiting to marry me. If you don't marry me, it will be you, Ethan Carter, your biggest loss in life.
I won't marry you.
Why is she getting fiercer? What am I supposed to do?
Marry you? Marry the Parker family's most useless little trash? Only an idiot would make such a bad deal. It's not like you're something valuable. Daring to price yourself at about $1.4 million?
He called me useless trash. In his eyes, am I really just useless trash? And he compared me to a tradable item. How could he? How dare he look down on me like this? Ethan Carter, how dare you compare me to some item that can be picked over and exchanged? We just met today, and you insult me like this? Have you no manners at all?
When did I say that? Is this woman overly sensitive? Why is she filling in the blanks in her head? With just a few words, it seems I've already seen right through her. Could she be that? That what?
Don't look at me with that kind of expression.
I'll look if I want to. Hey, what's it to you? A living person standing here and I can't even look? Huh? Wait. You just now could hear my thoughts?
I didn't mean to hear them. It wasn't on purpose. At most, I'll say I'm sorry. Today, I came to the Carter family just to tell you this. If the Carter family wants an alliance with the Parkers, you'll have to pay a bride price of $10 million. Otherwise, this marriage is out of the question.
Ha ha ha. Coming from you, that didn't sound sharp-tongued at all. It actually makes you seem kind of cute. To be honest, is this your first time playing the villain?
Huh?
All that stuff you just said, that nonsense about female supremacy and male inferiority. Who taught you that?
What female supremacy?
Stop pretending. All that logic you just spouted, huh? Not marrying me is a loss for your Carter family. Men should spend money on women. All that twisted reasoning. Tell me, who exactly told you this?
Instructor Frost taught me. Ethan Carter, stop talking nonsense. If you don't marry me, you're the one who'll lose out, not me.
Fine.
Huh? You want to hit me again? Then go ahead, hit me.
Quite clever. Don't think using tricks like this will get you a reward from me.
What are you talking about? I'm ignoring you.
Based on yesterday, the ones who could hear thoughts should only have been my dad and my sister. Could this Sophia Parker be my dad's and Mrs. Parker's illegitimate daughter? Dad always seems truly upstanding, a model of morality, but this doesn't add up. He not only plowed his own field, he also expanded his territory, sneaking off to secretly plow someone else's field. Wait. If Dad really knew Sophia Parker was his own biological daughter, he wouldn't have arranged a marriage alliance with me. Could it be he's completely forgotten that old affair with Mrs. Parker and their illegitimate child? Aunt Lana, how long have you served my dad?
Young master, all in all, over a decade now.
Well, then do you know, besides his own wife, did my dad ever have any close connections with other society matrons? For instance, the wife of the Parker family head we just saw.
Young master, I'm just a servant. How dare I speculate about the master's private affairs? If this reached the master's ears, he would surely give me a stern lesson.
Aunt Lana, look how scared you are. You've been by Master Carter's side for so many years. Even without great merit, you've toiled hard. For such a small matter, how could he give you a hard time? Besides, even if my dad were truly angry, given his gentle nature, at most, he'd just give you a verbal scolding. He wouldn't get serious. What are you so afraid of?
As for me, Master and Mrs. Parker were indeed involved, and
What? Aunt Lana, just say it. Don't keep me in suspense.
I heard that when Master and Mrs. Parker. Back then, the Carter family wasn't as powerful. Under pressure from all sides, the family demanded Master break things off with Mrs. Parker. Old Master Parker stepped in at that time.
Wow, this old Master Parker. He sounds like someone very noble, exceptionally tolerant. He was broad-minded enough to let horses run through. Taking the fall like that, I can't help but admire him. Aunt Lana, you know our family affairs so thoroughly. You're even crystal clear about past private matters. Could it be you also have feelings for my dad? Otherwise, how could you have attracted him? Aunt Lana, be honest with me. Have you ever been married?
Young Master, all these years, I've been with the Carter family. I never dared to think about such things, let alone marriage.
Huh. Aunt Lana's been here for over a decade, and she's still untouched? Is my old man just cultivating restraint? Or is he really completely out of order? Aunt Lana, normally, this house gets no sun, and shadows build up in your heart. You'll get sick. So from now on, water the flowers more. And air yourself out too.
But young Master, too much water rots the roots.
The Beauty Restore Pill's topical effect, paired with the healing effect, is really quite good. Lydia, oh Lydia. To redeem you. My Beauty Restore Pills are almost all gone now.
Ethan, look who I brought. This is the hottest superstar on the world stage today, Ava Moore. Ava, this is Ethan. Let me tell you, ever since Ethan taught me a lesson, not only did my joints and muscles feel looser, but even my skin's become smooth and supple. And you can get miracle medicine too.
Ava, he's the miracle doctor I mentioned. He's so young. Is he really as amazing as you say? I don't waste my time on nobodies.
If you don't believe it, why come looking for me? Get out.
Ethan, Ava is at a career plateau. If she can't break through in the next 3 years, her chance is gone. Ethan, you're the one closest to us. Please help us.
Target Ava Moore detected. Current morality score is negative. The subject achieved success young, is arrogant and proud, and looks down on everyone. Redemption task issued. Host, redeem Ava Moore. Through education, correct her twisted values.
I just got a moment's peace, and you send me another troublemaker. You think this is some reform camp?
I'm not here to beg you. If you don't have real skills, don't waste my time.
Hey, system. You've got to have some sympathy. I'm out here redeeming this one, educating that one. I'm not a beast of burden. I need a break, too. This Ava Moore, she looks like a handful. Who wants such a thankless job? Let someone else do it.
Host, please note, because Ava Moore possesses a massive fan base, if you guide her well, making her do good and build virtue and influence her fans, each slap will increase your cultivation by 5 years.
How much? 5 years of cultivation?
What's up?
Oh, it's nothing. He's just like this.
Someone has to do it. Who else will? For the world's values, for Miss Moore's soul's redemption. These 5 years, this task, I accept it. Aunt Lydia, I need to speak with Miss Moore privately. You stay here. Without my permission, no one comes up.
Just go ahead. Oh, it's fine.
Miss Moore, let's go.
Go on, it's okay.
Even though Lydia is gone, I need to make myself clear first. A high-profile person like me has no time for your games. If it weren't for Lydia's sake, I wouldn't even give you a chance. If I don't see skin brightening and firming effects within 10 minutes, I'm leaving immediately. And don't you dare use your show-off before a master tricks on me.
Miss Moore, if you want to try this, then you'll follow my rules. Let me give you a thorough checkup. Let's see what's hidden beneath all that pride of yours. Ah, 100 years of cultivation? Finally mine. A few more sessions at this rate, and 10,000 years is just around the corner.
Impossible. My skin is softer, my face is tighter. Even the tiny flaws are gone.
Ava, see? I didn't lie, did I? Ethan's methods are unorthodox, but the results are undeniable. Look.
I thought he was just a pathetic attention seeker. I never expected.
Working in showbiz, that drive and resilience are indeed much greater than Lydia's. I'm almost spent, yet she's still so energetic. All right, your treatment's done. Time to go. I need to rest.
Hey, Ethan. There's another faint blemish on my chin. If we're doing this, I want it perfect. I've decided, let's go again.
What? Again?
Come on.
No.
Just once more. Ethan, a man can't say no. It really works. Ethan, the results are amazing. Thanks for today. I'm off.
Redemption mission for Ava Moore. Phase 1 complete. Target's morality score is now positive. Congratulations, host. Rewards received. 500 years of cultivation. High-grade spirit stones. Shadowless whip manual.
This isn't being a workhorse. This is like a gift from heaven. A few more like this, and I'll be back in the celestial realm in no time. System, check Lydia's recent morality score for me. Let's see how much progress we've made with her education.
Check complete. Lydia's current morality score is minus 30.
After all that effort, it seems her values are still a complete mess. Fine. I've already been working nonstop today. 2 top-tier beauties. My kidneys need a break too. I'll teach her a lesson tomorrow.
Ethan, you were so focused on helping Ava, you forgot about Aunt Lydia.
Aunt Lydia, I'm just too tired today. How about we reschedule for tomorrow?
No, I just looked in the mirror, and there's still a tiny flaw right here on my cheek. I don't care. You put so much effort into helping Ava. With me, you can't hold back. Ethan, promise Aunt Lydia you'll put in some real effort later.
No. This isn't saving the fallen stepmother. It's a self-sacrificing rescue mission. My life now is worse than a dog's.
All worn out, huh? Look at you, exhausted. Stay in your room and get some proper rest.
The young master is young but far too cunning. Such methods to actually make the ravenous Lydia Bennet submit heart and soul.
Aunt Lana, go stew a bowl of the finest hen soup for the young master. He's been working hard lately. He needs good nourishment.
Yes.
Lydia Bennett detected. Current morality score, -5. Host, please note. Target not fully converted yet. Keep up the good work.
-5. I almost lost my life only to get a -5. It seems Lydia Bennett is getting harder to discipline. She dares disobey me. She dares talk back to me. Looks like I'll have to use another method. Next time, I'll have to combine the rod with the whip. I refuse to believe this rebellious streak can't be tamed into obedience.
Drink it while it's hot, young master. Madam says you've been overworked for the family lately. This hen soup was specially chosen for you. It's great for your vitality.
I really do need it. If I died of exhaustion here, my old rivals in the celestial realm would laugh their heads off.
Young master, you told me to keep an eye on Miss Parker. She's been acting rather strange lately. Every afternoon, she goes to a yoga club in the West Side run by Clara Frost. That club doesn't teach proper yoga. It teaches the art of taming men.
No wonder Sophia Parker now talks of nothing but a bride price of $1.4 million and absolute female sovereignty. It seems she's fallen into that radical feminist circle.
Exactly. I hear Miss Parker is now a core member, and she plans to recruit all the Carter womenfolk.
All right, got it. Bring the test tube.
Yes, young master.
System. About that shadowless whip you rewarded me with before. How do I use it?
This whip has no form or substance. Just flick your finger to use it. It works from a distance. The best part is, when it strikes, it generates a high-frequency vibration that instantly burns the target's localized fat, achieving rapid slimming and butt lift and body sculpting.
Wow. This is the perfect weapon against those vain feminists. They'll probably end up begging me to whip them more.
Young master.
If Sophia Parker really is my dad's love child, then as her brother, I can't just watch her be ruined by that toxic feel-good nonsense. Whether it's saving a lost girl or uncovering the truth about Dad's bloodline, I have to go. And Clara Frost needs to experience this whipped slimming effects for herself.
Relax your leg muscles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Return to position. Class is dismissed. Everyone, rest here for a moment.
Instructor Frost, Ethan Carter's methods are just too much.
Sophia Parker, what happened to the awakened woman's independent spirit I taught you? After one slap, you're like a lost soul. You've even developed a dependence on male violence. You are simply a disgrace to our organization.
So this is the extremist den. Dressed so provocatively, preaching independence, yet behind the scenes, inciting division. It seems today, if I don't teach you a lesson, you won't understand what real discipline is.
Ethan Carter, how dare you barge into our private club? Ladies, throw him out!
You actually... my butt's getting smaller.
You're welcome. Consider it a body sculpting session.
Redemption begins. Each lash gives 5 years of cultivation.
Enough.
Whether it's enough is not for you to decide. Sophia Parker, have you had enough?
He actually, after that pain, came incredible lightness. My body even feels slimmer. Ethan, that move you just used was amazing. Could you teach me?
Ethan Carter, you're insulting our very identity as women.
Hey, don't you dare pin this on me. These are all your yoga poses. I haven't done a thing. If anything, I should be asking you. You're using these innocent girls to control their minds at will. Have you ever considered their own sense of self?
You...
Why are you looking at me? I haven't done anything. Why am I acting so sneaky? I have nothing to hide. It's not my child. What do I have to fear? Sophia Parker, I have a request.
Go on.
Cut a lock of your hair and give it to me.
He's giving me an order? No one has ever ordered me around like this before.
So, is that a yes?
Fine. I'll get the scissors.
Redemption begins. Sophia Parker's morality score and loyalty level have increased by 40. Host rewarded with 10 years of cultivation.
Huh? Is there some misunderstanding? She got the wrong idea. Just a lock of hair, and she's taking it so seriously. Seems my usual teaching was too effective. Once I have the hair, I'll need to get it tested to see if she's really connected to my dad. I believe in science, too.
Ethan Carter, here's the hair you wanted.
Good. Very efficient.
He actually praised me. Just now, he ordered me so harshly. Now he's using such a gentle tone. So if I just obey, he'll reward me too.
All right. My task here is done. I'll take my leave.
What kind of spell did he cast on her? Sophia is the Parker heiress. She wouldn't even glance at the mayor's son. Yet now, this jerk's few words made her brain short-circuit. Sophia, snap out of it. Look at yourself now. Where is any trace of an independent woman? This Ethan Carter is just a complete scumbag, a violent brute.
But instructor, when he commanded me, I felt my heart racing so fast.
Hold on. The system said redeeming a top-tier beauty like Sophia Parker gives the highest reward, but now this girl has become so docile. I probably can't even find an excuse to whip her now. Since this redemption is nearly done, she must have many besties around her brainwashed by that toxic feel-good nonsense. Such a good deed. Good for others and myself.
Needs a full package. Men are all jerks. He's using your gentleness to enslave you, Sophia. You must stay away from Ethan Carter. Do you hear me?
I understand. Instructor Frost, I will stay away from him from now on.
What are you talking about?
Ethan Carter, why are you back again? Is there a new order?
That damn Ethan Carter.
Miss Parker, if you ever have any sisters around you with twisted values or bad behavior, remember to tell me. I specialize in dealing with people like that. I will do it.
Okay, if it's your order, I will keep an eye out from now on. But, Ethan Carter, aside from those moves earlier, do you have any other, more powerful ones?
Of course I do. But these things depend on the situation. You'll find out in time, Miss Parker. In the blink of an eye, I've already reached 500 years of cultivation. I thought 10,000 years of bitter cultivation would be torture, but these days of teaching wicked women a lesson are actually more fulfilling and joyful than being an immortal in heaven.
Ethan, are you home? I'm a friend of Lydia's, Ava Moore. The big star you taught a lesson last time.
Ava Moore, the superstar. Why is she here? Last time, didn't she look down on me? Oh. Maybe she didn't get enough of a beating? Come in.
Ethan.
Well. Ava, today, how come you've decided to grace us with your presence? How was it last time? It's been so long. Were you not satisfied with my treatment?
Ethan, don't tease me. I need a serious favor. I need your help.
Oh. You need my help.
Ethan. My schedule's packed. I'm out early, back late every day. I'm running on fumes. Look at my skin. And my mental state. I feel like I'm being completely drained. It's actually Lydia. Her skin lately has been unbelievably good. She told me herself, it's all thanks to you. Ethan, help me out too.
I mean, Ava, your change of attitude is a bit too sudden. Last time we met, you were still looking down your nose at me. You wouldn't even give me a proper glance. Honestly, compared to you begging like this, I much prefer your wild and unyielding, arrogant look. Why not switch back?
Ethan, I didn't know last time. You were this capable?
Capable? You haven't seen the half of what I'm truly capable of.
Lydia often says a woman who knows how to act cute gets what she wants. Maybe I should try it too. Ethan, Claire, please help me out. Ethan,
Is this really the same Ava Moore from TV?
Ava's morality score is already positive. More effort now is just wasted. Not worth it. But last time, that icy diva superstar actually gave me 200 years of cultivation. Maybe I should just suck it up.
Ethan, I'm begging you. Help your sister out. Just one more time? Please?
Ava, I'm not making excuses. For the Carter family, for all their drama, I'm swamped. This kind of work takes so much talking and real hands-on education. It's exhausting. How about another day?
Next time. Ethan, one of my shows is worth several $100,000. To see you, I had to cancel 2 shows. Ethan, if you're really that tired, don't go to all that trouble. Just say a few words. Give me some pointers. As long as you give me that beauty renewal pill, I'll do anything. How strange. I am, after all, an international diva. So many rich young heirs kneel and beg for a glance from me. Here I am, trying to please him, and he still doesn't appreciate it.
Ding. Target detected. Ava Moore's morality score has dropped to -20 again.
Wow. She's begging me on the surface, but cursing me in her heart. Last time, just a few hours in, I gained 200 years of cultivation. I thought such a one-of-a-kind opportunity would only happen once. I never expected it to happen again and again. All right. Since you're so sincere, Ava, I'll go all in. Come, let's talk inside.
Okay.
If I were to give superstar Ava Moore a live show now, I'd surely make a lot of money. Master is so tired every day. I need to find a way to help him share some of the pressure.
Ding. Ava Moore's morality score is now positive. Congratulations, host. You have gained 200 years of cultivation.
This rate of harvesting is like I've got a cheat code. But I think I've discovered a system bug. If I make her angry again, lowering her morality score, does that mean I can farm experience repeatedly? Ava? I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? Ah!
Beast! You beast! How dare he hit our goddess? Goddess, slap him back!
Where's the address? Where is he? Where's my knife? I'm gonna chop him up.
Why isn't it negative? That doesn't make sense.
Ethan. What did I do wrong? Why did you hit me?
Oops. Ava, listen. Don't overthink it. I was just stretching. I accidentally bumped into you. Hey. As an apology, I have this beauty renewal pill. It's yours.
A lousy pill to buy off our goddess? Are you insane? The address? Can you netizens find it or not?
Found it, found him. Let's go, brothers. I'll piss on him to wake him up. Save the sweet talk for someone else. Don't let this guy get a taste of reward.
Ava? Ava?
Thank you for the pill. That slap hurt. But in return, I got a priceless beauty pill. This deal is a steal. If we go inside with Ethan's strict teaching style, I'd get at least a dozen slaps. Wouldn't that mean another bottle of pills? Ethan, 1 slap for 1 pill. Aren't you losing out? I feel really bad about it. How about we go to the room and do it again? I can take a few more slaps. It's fine. As long as it makes you feel better.
No. Goddess, what's wrong with you? Are you short on cash? Why would you humiliate yourself like this?
What did we do wrong? Tell us, we'll change. If you need money, tell us. We'll fix it, okay? You mustn't cheapen yourself like this.
I protest. I'm going to protest to him. It's not fair. Why can't I be the one getting that?
This woman, is she addicted to being hit? She always seemed so aloof, but deep down, she's into this? No need, Ava. My stamina is limited. Let's talk another day, another time. Oh.
Did I cause trouble?
Ava, next time, remember to book ahead. When I'm not at my best, it affects the treatment.
Don't worry, Ethan. I'll remember.
Ava? What are you doing here? Why didn't you call?
I came specifically to see Ethan.
I see.
Ava, if I recall correctly, just a few days ago, you were berating this Ethan Carter, calling him a scheming, corner-cutting, dirty-minded, shameless, despicable coward. How is it that after just a few days, you've become so spineless?
Sophie, you don't understand. Ethan's methods. It's true soul redemption. Look at my skin now. No top-tier cosmetics can compare.
Another one delivering cultivation. This Sophie Sterling on the surface is as pure as a fake innocent. But under that Chung Sam, her legs are trembling slightly from tension. Jealousy really twists a person.
Filthy creep. Ding, Sophie Sterling, the Sterling heiress detected. Her values warped by family dogma. The repression runs deep. Redemption task triggered. Ding. Congratulations, host, for continuously guiding multiple top-tier socialites. You've earned an advanced manual, the Thousand Threads Art. This art lets you use ropes for disciplinary correction, unblocking meridians, exchanging essence, gaining 10 years of cultivation per minute.
System, your rewards are really starting to read my mind. Since Miss Sterling came knocking herself, I won't hold back.
Ava, Lydia, this is our Sterling Family Beauty Clinic's Elite VIP card. Inside, you'll find only proper, time-honored techniques and an elegant environment. Also, I advise you to have less contact with a man who practices such dark arts. His vulgar methods are just taking advantage of you.
Dark arts? Taking advantage? Miss Sterling, you've read many books. Yet your heart is smaller than a needle's point.
Am I wrong? In front of everyone? Grabbing, slapping faces? Isn't that a disgrace?
The way Sophie talks is so formal and old-fashioned. Oh. So Miss Sterling comes from a scholarly house. Your family for 3 generations has produced literary grandmasters. It's just a shame your upbringing is too strict. The rules too rigid. It's like an elegant cage that's welded you shut.
How do you know that?
Sophie. Ethan studied fortune-telling. He understands everything.
He knows far more than that. Ethan's study of women is of the highest order.
Ava is right. Not only do I know your upbringing is strict, I also know you've long repressed your true nature. It's caused your 8 extraordinary meridians to be blocked as hard as stone. You appear aloof, arrogant, utterly cold. You even feel disgust at any touch. If you don't get treated soon, I'm afraid you'll have no hope in this life.
You're shameless. How do you know my private matters?
A woman who's lived for years under the weight of moral shackles. If you don't directly shatter her disguise, she'll never realize how stifled her life truly is. It seems the first woman for the Thousand Threads art has to be her.
Ethan Carter, how dare you use your words to insult the Sterling family name? I'll call my family right now to tear down this filthy, corrupt Carter mansion.
Sophie, what are you doing? Ethan, he's just a bit too blunt. His skills in fortune-telling and healing are genuine. Ava and I can vouch for him.
Sophie, I used to be prouder than you are. Now look how transformed I am. You have to trust Ethan. His methods, while unconventional, can make you feel a relaxation like never before. You'll immerse yourself and even get addicted.
You.
Oh, you. Still resisting, huh? Let's see how I handle you. Since Miss Sterling thinks I'm a fraud, I won't waste my warmth on her cold indifference. Aunt Lydia, don't ask for my help again. I wouldn't want to tarnish Miss Sterling's saintly reputation.
Oh no! Ethan, we were wrong. Sophie is just a bit stubborn. It's not our fault. You can't abandon us.
Yes, Ethan. The fiercer the spirit, the more it needs guidance. Be patient with her. Just like you guided us before, guide her too.
Are you two insane? How are you so bewitched by him?
Please, Ethan. Please? Ethan, just give her some guidance.
Fine. Today I'll experience it myself. Let's see what bewitching art you've used. If you can't show me any real skill, don't blame me for calling public security to have you locked in the back room.
Fine. Miss Sterling. To the bedroom, please.
I really don't get what Lydia and Ava were thinking. How could such a disgusting environment possibly bring pleasure? Speak, Ethan. How do you plan to educate me?
I'd like to ask you first, Miss Sterling. In your scholarly house, isn't honesty and trustworthiness most valued?
Of course. A dishonest person is not worth befriending. Without trust, a person cannot stand. Forget it. Talking to you about this is a waste of time.
Good. Then let's just act, no talk. Take off your stockings.
What? Take them off. I knew it. Your mind is full of filthy thoughts like this. What does this have to do with treatment?
I plan to use rope. Using your stockings is me being considerate. I didn't expect you to be so ungrateful.
Ah! You dare hit me?
Hey! Hold on, Miss Sterling. Don't be so hasty. First, look at your own body. See if there are any changes.
The flab from sitting too long, it actually has reduced a bit. The skin on my face is also much smoother. Could it be that what Lydia and Ava said is true?
Now you'll listen, won't you? Take it off.
Ah!
Here we go.
Ah! No! Ethan! This isn't right.
That's strange. Why is the education Sophie's getting so different from the one we got?
It hurts. Ethan, slow down!
Could it be that Brat gave Sophie special treatment, using some kind of new teaching method? This is Sophie's first time here. Why does she get to enjoy this elite treatment?
Have you learned your lesson?
I was wrong.
What's going on? It can't be that Sophie, with her ice-cold personality, was actually made to cry by Ethan? Sophie, what happened to you? It can't be. Is it really that this kid was too rough? Did he bully you so badly you couldn't face anyone?
Don't be afraid, Sophie. Don't be afraid. Calm down first. Tell us, what exactly did Ethan do to you?
Lydia, Ava, I was wrong. What the elders at home taught me before was all outdated nonsense. If it weren't for Ethan, my whole life would have been kept in the dark by those old ideas. It was Ethan who gave me a second life. I feel now so light and free all over.
My God. Sophie, your legs seem longer, and the lines are incredible.
Yeah, Sophie. Your old swollen bookworm legs are completely gone. I just want to touch them.
You three have been at it non-stop. Even a beast of burden gets more rest. I'm so tired. You go back first. I need to sleep.
You can't sleep. We want a second life too. We want liberation.
Exactly. We're not afraid of pain or restraint. Why should Sophie get to be beautiful and we fall behind?
You... Help! These mortal socialites are scarier than the demons up above when they're crazy. These three women are fiercer than tigers like this. The beauty renewal pills the system rewarded me have been completely taken by them.
Ding. Detected. Lydia's morality score is now positive. Issuing next stage task. Expel Lydia, Miles, and Logan from the Carter family. Help Lydia become self-reliant. Reward. 500 years of cultivation.
What? 500 years? It seems all that effort wasn't for nothing.
Ethan, rest up these next few days. Get plenty of rest. When that porcelain bottle is full of pills again, I'll bring my ladies over to see you.
Aunt Lydia, have you forgotten something?
What is it?
You promised me before you divorce old man Carter. Now, time to deliver.
Ah.
What's old man Carter hesitating for? Why not dump her now? Could it be he's grown fond of this green prairie over his head?
Ethan, this says here to give Lydia 50% of the marital assets. This part, does it say something wrong?
Oh dear, I almost forgot about that. Aunt Lydia, come here. Dad, the terms of the agreement. Aunt Lydia and I need to discuss them inside.
Ethan, are you planning to bully your Aunt Lydia again?
Oh, how could I? I'm doing this for our Carter family assets.
You. This is a redrafted version.
Just sign it with confidence. Aunt Lydia and I have settled it. Her current level of understanding is simply sky high.
Lydia, this says you voluntarily waive 50% of the marital assets. Are you truly sure about this?
Old man Carter, I've figured it all out. What I've saved over the years is enough for the rest of my life. I'm divorcing you, and I absolutely won't take not a penny, not a thing from your family.
It's not that she won't take a thing. She just looks down on anything under Dad's name. She's saved up quite a nest egg all these years. Aunt Lydia, when you leave later, remember to take that kept man you've been funding. Don't let him take up space in our home.
A kept man? Since when did our family start keeping a man like that? I've never seen one.
Dad's putting on an act. He knows full well. Afraid it'll be a scandal if word gets out. Pretending you know nothing. Nice acting. Dad. This kept man. You not only see him every day, you almost even gave this kept man to your own daughter.
Ethan, please don't say any more. Ever since old man Carter cut off my funds, I had no money for him. He packed up and left on his own long ago. All right then. I'll go pack my things now.
Ethan, why haven't I seen Miles around lately? Now that your Aunt Lydia is leaving, don't let him continue staying with the Carter family.
Dad. That kept man, with Aunt Lydia gone and her funding dried up, who knows where he's run off to looking for a new source.
Take a seat.
And who is this young lady? Though so elegant, her makeup is too thick. Doesn't it make her look old?
Nonsense. This is Aunt Parker.
Mom, this is the one I often mention. Ethan Carter.
Ah. Hello, Aunt Parker. So this is Aunt Parker. She's well maintained, but she does look old. But compared to my dad, she's much younger. Could it be that back then, when Dad won Aunt Parker over, he was chasing after a younger woman?
Ethan, your Aunt Parker was 18 when we first met. That was over 20 years ago.
Dad's logic. Lydia was 18 when she married him. Aunt Parker was also 18. So it's true, no girl stays 18 forever. But there are always girls who are. It seems when it comes to love, Dad is oddly consistent.
Grace, this time, you brought Sophia here for something important?
Victor, after Sophia went home, she lost her appetite and could only think of being with brother Ethan. Since the two young ones are mutually in love, we should arrange their marriage soon.
Betroth them. It's indeed a big matter. Since everyone's in a hurry, why don't we set the wedding date for next month?
What? Get married next month? No. Dad. Given my relationship with Sophia, how can I marry her? Aunt Parker. Father. I really can't go through with this marriage. Besides, I simply cannot get married at all.
Brother Ethan, is it because I haven't done enough for you?
No, Sophia, you've got it all wrong. You're perfect in every way. This isn't your fault either. From the very start, you were just a tangled mess of chemistry. This wasn't your decision to make. If we must blame someone, blame these irresponsible adults.
Blame the adults? Do you mean my father? But what does this have to do with my father?
It's not your father's fault. If anyone's to blame, it should be my father.
You little...
This is strange. Old Master Parker always seemed so shrewd. How could he be so trusting of Mrs. Parker? He's been cheated on for over 20 years and never even checked?
You insolent brat. What nonsense are you spouting?
Ah. Here's the paternity test report. Please take a look. This report, your biological daughter, is related to Uncle Parker.
Uncle Victor, my father wronged you, but I'm sure he didn't mean to. Please don't be angry.
Oh dear. Sophia, you've got it wrong. I mean, you and your dad aren't biologically related. If anyone's to blame, my dad shares the blame. It's my dad who owes your dad an apology. Wait, no. It's my dad who owes Uncle Parker an apology.
Are you saying I'm Uncle Victor's daughter?
Grace.
Mom, where are you going?
My cultivation progress is slowing down more and more. Sophia Parker, because of this messy situation, I can't hit her, can't scold her, and can't even lecture her. What am I supposed to do? What's going on?
After Sophia learned the truth, she went home furious. She refuses to say a single word to Mrs. Parker now. Ethan, she usually listens to you most. Please think of something.
Ethan, I'm begging you. Can you come with me to help untangle Sophia's feelings?
The one who caused it must fix it. Leave it to me.
Why? Why?
Sophia, Mom knows she was wrong. I shouldn't have kept it from you. Please open the door. Your brother Ethan is here to see you.
Don't mention him to me. I actually fell for my own brother. It's disgusting. I don't want to live anymore.
Ethan, Sophia is far too headstrong. She simply won't listen to me. You must go and talk some sense into her.
Talk sense into her? That girl has been spoiled since she was a child. And now she's been brainwashed, poisoned by that nonsense about female supremacy and male inferiority. Who is she putting on this show for? Aunt Parker. Since reason won't get through to her, I'll have to use a method she can understand.
What method?
Who let you in here? Get out.
Who are you trying to scare? Where's that imposing air you had when demanding that bride price?
Stay back. Don't come near me.
Aunt Parker, please wait outside. No one enters without my say-so. Your body is a gift from your parents. Who gave you permission to cheapen yourself like this?
Let me go. Release me.
This girl's rebellious nature runs too deep. Without severe measures, we can't scrape off all that poison in her mind. An elder brother is like a father. I suppose I'll just have to put in the hard work myself. This slap is for your self-degradation. This slap is for your extreme feminism. And this slap is for you harming yourself.
Keep going.
Still not enlightened? You still want to cling to your twisted feminism for the rest of your life? Ha ha ha.
Just kill me then. My mother always said, all men are predators. If I don't hold on to money, I'll have nothing. Men aren't reliable. Marriage isn't reliable. Only money is.
7 times in, 7 times out, I've nearly exhausted 5 years of cultivation. And this girl is still reciting that toxic nonsense. No, the poisonous seed isn't in her. It's in that old woman outside the door.
Ethan, Sophia, how is she?
What's wrong with her? How did you, as her mother, raise her?
What do you mean by that?
It means the root is with you.
Ethan Carter, have you lost your mind? I'm your aunt. She's your... This is outrageous.
What else can you do besides use violence? You've already shattered my world. Now you want to humiliate my dignity as well?
Dignity? When you two were draining the Parker family dry with that toxic nonsense, using men as mere tools, did you ever think about dignity? This deep-rooted poison must be completely uprooted, or it will keep harming you and others.
Let me go.
Trying to run? No one's leaving today. Get up there. And you too. Sophia, see this clearly. Your mother's old romantic debt made you suffer for 20 years. And you're still learning her tricks.
Ethan Carter, I hate you!
You beast!
Brother Ethan, why are you slowing down?
Ethan, don't stop.
Mom.
Daughter.
Sophia Parker and her mother. Morality scores are now positive. Reward, 200 years of cultivation.
Finally, it's over.
Ethan, I was truly wrong before. Teach me more, please. I haven't heard enough.
Me too, Brother Ethan. What you just did, that's the truth I wanted. Order me around some more. I beg you.
Damn. When these society ladies lose their minds, even an immortal can't handle it. My old man, really. He clearly has a thing for girls who are 18, yet he has Aunt Lana dressed like a nun. With Aunt Lana's figure and her face, if she changed her outfit, I guarantee that old girl of his, neglected for years, would get a new lease on life. Aunt Lana, hold off on cleaning for now.
Young master is something not to your liking.
Aunt Lana, let me be straight with you. Your feelings for my old man, I figured them out long ago. But my old man, though he's sentimental, he's long grown tired of your usual look. To keep a man's heart, you must first catch his eye. In my room, there's a pink and white bakery uniform. Go try it on.
Master, your tea.
Lana, that outfit of yours.
That old one, I put it away.
Perfect timing. My room here is undone messy lately. Could you help me tidy it up properly? Huh?
Yes, master. I'll go right now.
Why do I feel I'm back in the game?
Finally, this day has come.
Lana, for you to tidy up.
To tidy, you must first make a mess. Then I can tidy it.
Make a mess? Right. The messier the better. The messier the better.
Well, seems the desire in the old man's heart, gone dry for years, has been completely ignited by Aunt Lana's new look. Listen to this old bull going for the fresh grass. He doesn't sound like a worn-out old man. Aunt Lana has waited in the Carter family for over a decade. She's finally seeing her patience bear fruit, getting some air, and being watered today.
Ding. Successfully brought Aunt Lana and Victor Carter together in a predestined bond, completely severing the last shadow of ill-fated bond in the Carter family. The system grants you a massive cultivation reward. A reward of 1,000 years of cultivation power. Merit completion progress has greatly increased.
So much? I thought this old house was haunted by dark energy, but after driving away Lydia Bennett, Logan Drake, and Miles Parker, those cancerous problems, my cultivation has improved this fast. Ascension to immortality is within reach.
Ethan, are you home? Ethan, you need to see this. Sophia is acting up again. She hasn't eaten in 2 days.
That shouldn't be. By all logic, I've thoroughly educated that girl from start to finish.
It's just, I don't know what's going on.
Aunt Parker, Is it Sophia being disobedient herself? Or is it that you don't want her to obey?
You child, what nonsense are you talking? It really is Sophia. She truly needs your guidance.
Since you can't be honest with me, Aunt Parker, please leave.
Don't. I know that child Sophia is hopeless. As her mother, I see it all. I also think she could learn a lot from you, lest I fail later to educate her.
Understood. Since Aunt Parker's so eager to learn, guess I'll have to show you the ropes myself. You two to redeem an ill-fated bond. This corrective process of a socialite's life, better than being up in the celestial realm. Being an immortal is much more fun.
Ding. Cleanse the mortal world's ill-fated bond. Mission accomplished. Merit fulfilled. Congratulations. You may return to the celestial realm at any time.
Finally succeeded.
Brother Ethan, I have a position. Still not quite skilled enough.
That's right, Ethan. You should help us practice a few more times.
Then before we leave, let me give you both mother and daughter a lesson they'll never forget.